All right. Back like I never left. All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Wadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Citations to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth with sincerity and fearlessness. And you risking your lives, preaching this truth. Double honors to you guys, man. And back with another lesson, and then to you few akwaf that's in obedience to your husbands and doing what you're supposed to do is required to the scriptures. All right. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, and we're here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Back again with some edification, a few videos because the small hats. I won't do too much talking. I'm just going to let the videos speak for themselves. And then I'm going to hit a few precepts and then, hopefully it's edifying to the elect. All right. Here we go. Educational purposes only. Fair use. Fair use.
Miners have been rescued from the jungle compound of a Jewish extremist group in Mexico following a raid by police. The Lev Tahor group, known for their extremist practices and imposing a strict regime on their members, was investigated on suspicion of trafficking miners in the jungle north of Tapachula in the Chiapas state. Mexican police worked alongside a team from Israel, including former Mossad agents, in planning and carrying out the operation that took about 2 years to plan. The team traveled between Israel and Guatemala, where the branch had lived since 2014, carrying out several surveillance operations and working with local authorities there and even a Guatemalan private investigator. 9 members of the group have been arrested, and those children rescued are now being flown to Israel to live with their extended families.
Look here, Jewish child sex trafficking ring operating out of Guatemala. 3 members of what is considered an extremist Jewish sect, Lev Tahor, have been found guilty of kidnapping and trafficking children. They have been found guilty of, all right? So this is what they've been doing, and this is what they do, all right? And I won't say too much because you know how sensitive things are, but this is the Lord working, I would say. Continue. All right, we got one more video, and it says no jail time. And I got a precept for that too, man. Because there's a certain people in this kingdom, which is their kingdom. They don't get in trouble like others do. They don't get in trouble like you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans do. They get a slap on the wrist, and they do debaucherous crimes. Oh my gosh, they do things that are just fucking fucked up, but they don't get in trouble like we do. That's how you know that this is their kingdom, and their kingdom is falling because for many years, they've been able to go under the radar and do these type of things. Now they're being revealed. I'll continue.
After a massive fire at an assisted living facility left a resident and a firefighter dead. A judge accepting a plea deal that includes no jail time for the 2 New York rabbis charged in the deadly fire. A crowd, including volunteer firefighters, gathering outside court in protest as Nathaniel Summer and his son Aaron walked in. The men admitting their behavior was reckless.
Nathaniel Summer, do you plead guilty to manslaughter in the 2nd degree?
Court documents.
No jail time for manslaughter in the 2nd degree, and they burned a house down with people in it. No jail time. Now you know. Continue.
The father-son pair used a propane-fueled blowtorch inside that facility to perform a pre-Passover kosher cleaning ritual without a permit or a fire watch. Then the blaze burned out of control, causing a partial collapse of the building. They had initially been charged with manslaughter, assault, and arson. Nathaniel Summer will serve 5 years of probation, and his son Aaron will serve 3 years probation for pleading guilty to reckless endangerment, according to NBC New York. We reached out to their attorney but have not yet heard back. One of the victims, heroic volunteer firefighter Jared Lloyd.
Hey, and then you got look like a brother that was a firefighter that died trying to get the fire out. A life. Of course, nothing will be done. Continue.
The pain for his family still raw. His mother saying she felt betrayed by the deal.
Judge accepted the plea deal. This is not justice, Rockland. None. This is not justice. Y'all need to stand up for Jared because it could happen to all of y'all.
Also saying it felt like Jared's life didn't matter.
They did not consider what.
And for the record, to those people, black, so-called black, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans' lives do not matter. That's why they do it. They know they can get away with it. All right? Continue.
We wanted. They just felt that it was best for them.
Rockland County's DA did not respond to our request for comment. Some firefighters outraged by the outcome. The operations officer for the fire response that night disappointed.
The night of the fire, the DA himself sat in my chief's car and promised me that somebody would hang or be held accountable for this, for their actions at this fire. That never happened, so it was all like lip service.
Yeah, Jake, and the firefighters and family are not the only ones who are upset with this outcome. County Executive Ed Day actually issued a statement about this, calling the plea agreement unacceptable. As for those two rabbis, they'll officially be sentenced coming up on September 20th.
And there you have it, More injustice in Esau's kingdom. More injustice in Esau's kingdom. Reason to pray for this kingdom to fall. Reason to pray for this kingdom to be ended soon, because we are suffering. We are suffering in the hands of Edomites, and that's just, man, it's vexing. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, because all those brothers you see out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth, little do you know, that's a powerful thing, and that helps prophecy move faster. All right, that helps prophecy move faster, because we are crying and sighing for the deliverance of our plight. All right. And it's revealing the evils on this earth. It's revealing it, because, like I said, for years and years, that's why you got secret societies and in secrecy. Even the KKK have an invisible army. They do these things behind closed doors, but now it's being revealed. It's being revealed more often on a mass scale, so people can actually see who is as, and eventually they're going to show their hand anyway. They're going to show that they're a devil, and they're not going to give a fuck, because they have the power at the moment. All right. What Revelations 12:12. All right. He knows that he has a short time, so he's going to go crazy. It's going to be a wrath. But continue. Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay, so when it says whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, okay, those brothers on the highways and byways preaching the downfall of this wicked kingdom, letting the Edomites know their judgment, letting you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans know who you are and what you need to do and what's required for your salvation. That is, and then letting you know what's going on according to prophecy. That is consumed with the spirit of his mouth. The mouth he speaks through the prophets on the highways and byways, scattered on the four corners of the earth, and shall destroy the brightness of his coming. That's prophecy. What we see through the prophecies, through the scriptures, and we're preaching it, that is helping the revealing of the wickedness of Edomites, in small hats for sure. All right, let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. All right. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, Is that right? Yeah. Okay, are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh in the pulling down of strongholds. All right. The pulling down of strongholds. See, it's not carnal. So, me, I go to work. I see, I listen to, brothers. They know that they're Israelites. Oh, I'm an Israelite, this and that. But then they get angry and like, oh, we need to all come together and we need to fight and kill these people and this and that. No, because this is war is not carnal. This war is not physical. This war is spiritual. All right. Us prophesying is pulling down the strongholds that keeps this place going and keeps the people in power invisible and keeps the people of power in their operations going. All right. And their agendas going. All right. So us prophesying and using our spiritual weapon, which is our wisdom in this word, and which, what the people that are on the outside looking in think it's not, nothing. We know that our only true power is the Lord, the Lord, and we know that it's a powerful power. It's stronger than Esau's gun. We know this. So we're pulling down the strongholds, man, which is that these devils over there in the land of Israel are Edomites. They're not the blood. They're not actually Jews. All right. They are, they're actually Edomites. The real Jews of the Bible are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's pulling down the strongholds. All right. And it helps, people that really see it, they be like, oh, so who are they? All right. And you look at the activity in that land, they have the largest alphabet celebrations. They have they ban DNA testing over there, so you won't know the truth. You got to see those things. And we're revealing it through the scriptures, casting down verse 5, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahushua. All right. So we breaking this down, just average guys from ghettos breaking down the scriptures with scholastic knowledge. That's the Lord breaking it down and seeing what it is for what it ain't. And then seeing prophecy happen right before our eyes. Man, that's the Lord. All right. We're seeing these people being put out on the forefronts on their media. That's the Lord. All right. Who they truly are. All right. And they don't get in trouble. They do this thing. All right. Let's go to Psalms 73. Psalm 73 verses 5. Because even that's not Psalm 73. Even the prophecy tells you that these people are not they don't get in trouble like others. It's different for them, and you see that in the clips. They get no jail time. All right, for the wickedness they do, and I believe they did some witchcraft shit from the Talmud, and they did that shit, and it's what they did because that's what they are, warlock type shit. Psalm 73 verse 5. They are not in trouble as others. All right. Neither are they plagued like other men. All right. Matter of fact, let me read from 1. Psalm 73 verse 1. Truly, Yahweh is good to Israel, even to such are of clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious of the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, So you see the prosperity of these wicked people. They control all the media. They have all this money. It vexes you. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble like as other men. They don't get in trouble like other men. Neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment, and that's what they do behind closed doors, man. They talk down on the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. Hell, they you seen the guy, Leor Cohen, you know, when he was asked, you know, why do you push? Because he's behind YouTube, he's behind the music exec, he's behind Young Thug and all these artists. He was like, so, you know, why do you push behind the scene? Why do you get these artists that push death and this and that? He was like, well, so I have to eat. I know that it's pushing BS, but I have to eat, and no one bats an eye. You know, no one can do nothing because this is their kingdom. They don't get in trouble. You know, even when you got Kanye and, you know, these people that are in high places, these high paid slaves speak out about it. You know, and they tell truths. No one bats an eye. They just go back to their regular the next day, and they attack the man that speaks up. All right, but it's being revealed. Let's go to Revelations. Chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy. And, you know, he knows what the 12 tribes are going through right now and the curses right now. He knows us, you know. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. And that's plain as day. Let's go to chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. They lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet and to know that I have loved thee. All right. So in prophecy, they are going to have to bow down. It's get down or lay down when the Lord comes back. You know, right now they having their fun. They're getting away with shit, but they're being revealed and this and that. They having their fun. What over there in Israel, well, I'm not going to say too much because, you know, they like to strike shit, but, you know, it's all a stage. It's not what you think it is. They creating chaos. All right. So they can carry on their wickedness, you know, and remember, if they are the real true people, the Bible scriptures say that there'll be peace in that land when the Israelites are back in that land. And there's no peace over there. There's nothing but war. There's nothing but chaos. All right. So I hope this is edifying to the elect. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and citations to the brothers out there, to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Double honor. Hold on. First and foremost, I'll give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodas. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and Shalom.